Yo, what up, YouTube gang? Ignore the fact that my countertop's a little dirty. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're making teriyaki chicken. We have here chicken thighs, green onion. Let me grab the rice. Where's the rice? It's somewhere in my... Yeah, there it is. We have basmati rice. And we have store-bought teriyaki sauce. This is all you need for a delicious, easy weeknight meal. And I already have the water here. The water started to go. Put a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of salt in the water. So let me put this back. I can't hold and put the rice in at the same time. Alright, the rice is in the water. I'll just put in the entire sack, why not? I probably put a bit too much water in the rice. I'm gonna pour off a little bit. Yeah, much better. So the rice now, rice going over there. In the meantime, I'm gonna grab a bowl. Cut the chickens in bits. How much grams of chicken did I get? 500 grams. We're not gonna use all of that. We're gonna use like half of this. How many chicken thighs is this? Like 4? I can make like a fried chicken patty with the remaining ones. 1 chicken thigh, 2 chicken thighs. I think that's good enough for now. Yeah, I'll save the remaining 2. Alrighty. Let's cut them into little bits. I've never made this before. I'm not looking up a recipe, so we're just kind of winging it. I'm not even going to marinate them or anything. I'll get the pan going in the meantime. To here, pan. Start the pan on ripping high heat. I'm going to put it on the higher stove top as opposed to where the rice is right now. Because I want the chicken to get a nice sear on it. Why is this like connected at the bottom? Weird piece of meat. There we go. What do you marinate this in, except the teriyaki sauce? Is it just the teriyaki sauce? Let me smell it. Probably should have washed my hands before I open this. I will do it still. Alrighty. It smells quite sweet. I mean, what the fuck did I expect? It's teriyaki sauce. Put a little bit on my finger. Yeah, it's certainly teriyaki sauce. I don't know what I expected. I'm gonna just put the chicken in the bowl. I should have put cut the green onion first, because now I'm gonna have to grab a new knife. Shit, I fucked up the ordering. Pour on the teriyaki sauce. Some salt. Yeah, sure, some salt. A little bit of black pepper. Probably some rice wine vinegar, I would reckon. Where do I have that? I do have some rice wine vinegar, I know that for sure. Rice wine vinegar, yes sir, there we found it. There we go, just a splash. Get that shit coated. Not too bad, because I'm still going to glaze it after as well, but just like that, with some salt and some pepper and some rice wine vinegar. Let me wait for the pan to get hot now. Probably going to use some oil as well, obviously. Do I need to use like a Japanese oil? Do I need to use sesame oil? I have black sesame oil, but that's probably expensive. Do I just use sunflower oil? Probably, right? That's probably fine. Yeah, I'll just use sunflower oil. Alright, we got sunflower oil in the pan. Going in now. There's a bit of like caulk. How do you say caulk in English? Like minerals, like the white minerals from the tap water. Get the pan didn't dry off properly. So here, you see the white from the dishwasher. How do you call it in English? Alright, oil going in. Good amount of oil. Get a spatula out. Tick, 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 tick. Alright pan. I have no clue how to do this. How to film my pan because I don't have a good angle. Just hold on. I'll put you in my mouth. There we go. Turn down the heat a little bit. Alright, watch my knife real quick. Just a little bit. I do need to get a new cutting board though, because I'm not reusing the chicken cutting board. Can you even hear me over the pan with sizzling heat? Alright, knife has been cleaned. Cutting board go away. Alright, new cutting board for the green onion. How's the rice doing? Let's give it a little stir. Rice is vibing for sure. I mean, you wash the green onions. Alright, perfect. And cut them diagonally because we are aesthetic over here. I love my food aesthetic. Have I told you about my fine dining obsession? I don't know if I have. But I love fine dining. Hence why I try to make my food also aesthetic to the eye. Because it makes me happy. So I gotta cut my onions diagonally. For this dish I only need the green part, I don't need the white part. There we go. Nice long little ribbons. Some of these cuts didn't go through entirely, but that's fine. Alright, there we go. We check on the chicken. We turn up the heat again. Right, now we just kind of wait, so I guess I'll talk about my day. Welcome to the Thinkers vlog. I did fucking nothing today. I went to work, and I sat there, and I chatted on Discord all day, and I scrolled Twitter, essentially. Let me check the rice. Dude, this is hard, man. How do YouTubers fail that time? I mean, I guess if you were cooking YouTube, you just cut this part out. We're not gonna fucking do editing. You're just gonna have to deal with me talking about nonsense. Rice isn't ready yet. Rice still a little chewy. Chicken's going nice. I'll take you with me. Here's the rice. Doing well. The chicken also getting some nice char bits on there as well. Just gotta make sure to turn them properly. And keep them as middle as possible because the middle gets way hotter on my stove. There we go. I'll go grab some sesame seeds as well to garnish. Sesame seeds. I found them. Very good. Yeah, this is just waiting simulator now. You know what? I can talk about my fine dining now. That's perfect. I went to when I was a kid, right? I've been to a lot of places. I told you. No, I told you. I definitely told you. I remember. I had a conversation with you where you were like, "Oh, I'm a picky eater," I'm going to Japan and I'm not going to like anything. And then I told you that I used to be a really picky eater, but nowadays I eat everything. And one of my hobbies is fine dining. So I told you, so I don't need to tell you again. But I don't know if I told you about Piduka's music box. Because last year for my birthday, so in August, I was in Spain with my parents and one of my online friends, because my online friend, he wanted to travel. And we have a house in Spain, so we could just go there for free. I mean, not for free, but for cheap, right? One of the best restaurants in the world is in that town. So me and my online friend, we wanted to go there, just because it's already there. Now my parents were like, oh, you're going to be there for your birthday anyway. We'll take you there as a birthday gift. And the dessert was a music box. That actually, it was like served in a music box, and it actually played music. And it was like lychee ice cream with a sugar lattice and a bunch of other shit like flowers and moss extract and jasmine extract and a bunch of like really interesting. Oh, sorry, my chicken. I'm working on my chicken. Yeah, it was so good. I mean, maybe it was the 15 courses of wine. But I genuinely got emotional eating that dish, which is like crazy, right? It's like getting emotional from eating a dish. Can't imagine that. But it was really that good. I already like fine dining, but that experience last year, I haven't been to many places since, because I got a job and stuff. But it is so incredible. I really do recommend it. Okay, the rice is ready. Whatever. No, let me turn the heat down for both the pans. Alright, it's time to plate. There we go, bowl. Here's my rice. I'm going to have a spatula for it. Here's my rice. This spatula's a little small. I know where my bigger one is. My bigger one should be in the same fucking drawer, but I just didn't see it, so I just got the small one. Because I can't keep my loyal audience waiting, you know? Alright, I'm happy with that. Let's give it presentation. Watch this. Oh, insane. This is gameplay right here. This is peak. Peak performance looks like. Perfect rice. Alright. Then the chicken. I'm gonna want to toss that again in some extra sauce. It's definitely very fatty. A lot of fat came out. That's no problem. I just gotta filter it a little bit. A lot of burnt bits as well, but it's also fine. It's really will make for a killer gravy, by the way. Yeah. A couple tiny burnt bits. Oh, they're not that bad there. They're fine. A bit of extra sauce. And I want to toss it a bit. I'm not going to use my hands. I don't want to get that dirty. All right. And then, hold on. Should I put it on the? I'll put one on the stick, and I'll put a couple on the. Got my bald sticks, because I'm serious about this shit, you know. All right, one stick. They're kind of long, the sticks. I gotta break it off a little bit to make it more reasonable. Can I chop it with the scissors? Yeah, perfect. Much more reasonable size. Ah, it's hot. Oh, I'm burning my fingers. Oh, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. There we go. And then the rest I'll just throw on the rice natty. And then drizzle a bit of, I'll use the other spatula for that. Yum. The green onion. The piece is too big. It doesn't look pretty. The piece is also too big. Perfect. And then now some sesame seeds. That's not sesame seeds. Shit, shit, shit. Wrong seeds, wrong seeds! Wrong seeds! Oh no! I mean, I didn't put it out for it to matter. I swear I put it here. Am I crazy? Hello? I just had it in my hands. Did I really just grab the wrong seed? There's no shot I grabbed the wrong seed. I mean, I am a little blind, so it could be the case that I just grabbed the wrong seed. But if I watched the video, then I just grabbed the wrong seeds. Okay. Here's the sesame seed. Ta-da! Teriyaki. Hold on, chopsticks. I should have chopsticks. No, I'm out of chopsticks. Oh well. Fork. Ta-da! Teriyaki chicken on rice.